Hey, we're finally back. I was gone for a little while, and I couldn't record any console games, which was just these two JRPGs, actually, because my hardware broke. Yay! But now everything's working, and it continues, if that wasn't clear.
How is the Master doing?
He isn't well at all. But he's ignored the doctor and has locked himself in his study. I think he's writing something. I'm so worried about him.
Master Croy. I'm so sorry, Miris. I couldn't rescue Gwendolyn.
Please don't apologize. It isn't your fault, Princess.
The Demon Lord cast a spell on her. I can't do anything to break it.
I will go to the old castle.
Miris.
I like her, and I respect her. Perhaps there is some way I could help.
Please don't apologize. I'm not going to forgive you anyway. What can I get for you today?
Welcome!
Nope. Nope. Alright, 6,400. These are all sorted. Yeah, they're all sorted by value, so you don't have to look through them so much.
With pleasure.
Gimme! We're already level 38.
Will this be all?
How far can we make it right here?
With pleasure.
39. Yeah, there we go. I think this is chapter 6, so next up would be the epilogue.
With pleasure.
So we're running out of time to hit 50, but I think we'll be well on our way. We might even be we actually might end this campaign with the highest level of any of the characters so far.
With pleasure.
Wow, I have a lot of money, apparently, if I can afford this many of the highest cost food item.
Will this be all?
There it goes. A little more, though. Make it count for what we can. Next level is 11,000 away. Jeez. That's severe. Yeah, it's not even moving anymore, basically. Might as well save what's left as spare change for any currencies required for future food items. That's probably not worth it, considering you probably get those more common currencies at higher frequencies, so they're probably always going to be around regardless. Oh well.
Is there something you need?
So forgive me if I'm slightly off balance today, because this is probably the longest gap of time I've ever taken from this game. Maybe it's not. I think I did randomly take a week or so off at some point before this too. But, do I want to sell a Power Stone? I'm probably not going to use a level 1 Power Stone again. If nothing else, it's just such a low defense item that I think I'd rather not. I'll keep the material around, yeah. We could buy food items if he has them, just to store for later. Yeah, there's a few options here. Lamb chop and cocoa. There we go. Just a few more to add to the chest for later. There we go. And in. Maybe put some of the rank 1s in there too. Aha! Alright. Chapter 6, so it's just this and then the epilogue, and then we get to find out what happens when you finally finish all 5 characters' stories. This, somewhat surprisingly, has turned out to be one of the longest games I've ever played, which caught me off guard, because the more traditional JRPGs have actually been shorter. That's been a surprise for me. Enemy level 30, I beat it, I'm 10 levels ahead?
Miris.
I shall go to the old castle to see Lady Gwendolyn.
Please take care of her.
Of course. I shall do my best to protect her.
Please be careful.
You too. They might come back again.
Everything is all right. Please don't worry.
Who are they? Did something happen?
While you were out, the goblins returned and stole all our coins.
My grandfather must have been behind this.
But everything is all right. the one with a glowing sword retrieved all our money.
Who?
He hails from the kingdom of Titania. He went back there.
To Titania. Did he say his name?
His name is Cornelius, and he is very powerful.
Prince Cornelius. No. The Buka's curse was cast on Cornelius? Who would do this? How did this happen? Oh. The Book of Transformation. It was missing the pages. Is Ingwei here?
I haven't seen him since then.
Titania. Prince Cornelius.
In we go, once again in Titania. Alright. On, whoop, hello. No surprises? Come back here. Thank you. Oh, really? A battle? Completely catching me off guard here. There we go. Oops. Nope. I can't seem to figure out how to do that correctly. I feel like I know how, and I'm somehow not... That's the wrong attack, obviously. No. I figure pressing the other direction would do it. No? Yeah, you're supposed to be able to juggle back and forth with that attack. I've tried pressing the... you start off by pressing forward against your attacker, so I figured, like, what if I try pressing the opposite direction? Or what if I try pressing the other, circle attack, or I don't know. I tried pressing back in circle, and I tried pressing circle again. I've tried pressing different directions. Maybe if I review the command for it, let's see, it's called the Sling Whip. Burning Curse. Confer a curse to all foes so that they explode if they fall to the ground. Jeez. Sling Whip. Press opposite direction to throw repeatedly, yeah. I'm doing something wrong here. I'll try it again in a bit. See, Flare Shot crawls along the ground. Let's try replacing that with Burning Curse. Oopsie. Did not actually mean to cast that. I meant to assign that. I pressed the wrong button. Requires 14. Okay. I'll set that down. Twin Tornado. Right, that one. Well, now that I've used up all my phosons, I get back in the groove. If only at these odd times where I end up missing time between play sessions because of technical problems or whatever happened, like, you know, between campaigns instead of during them. Hi. Ow. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying. That time I didn't do anything. They must have blocked it. Hi there. Now what are you gonna do? I'm behind you. It's impossible to attack me. Crap, it's totally possible. It's so possible it hurts. So he's not grappleable, apparently. Haha, dodge. Now what are you gonna do? Ow. I mean, that's a fair answer, honestly. So congrats to that. I see you have a wizard behind you. Let me fix that for you. There we go. No, he disappeared. We wouldn't want to get your wizard dirty. Thank you. Uh-oh. Did you fall? Oh, that's tragic. Ow. Don't mind me just gonna do this a few times. Ow. Unable to dodge. And fire. That feel good. If I can juggle... Oh, nope. Figured I might be able to juggle him for a while. That would have been lucky. Nope. Did not mean to open the menu. Wow. Brutal. throw him into the air, and then just continue the juggle. Gotcha. Nope. What are you doing? Shame on you. Come on. There's the wizard. Alright, now that we're out of distractions, I can do this a few times. Well, one time. I didn't have any more. Didn't really plan that out. Should have read ahead. Watch this level still have a boss that completely destroys me, even though I'm 10 levels ahead of the supposed recommended level. There we go. Because this is often around the time in the campaign where the last few campaigns have had a difficulty spike that has caught me by surprise. Because everyone sort of collapses like enemies in a Dynasty Warriors game for a while, and then you get around this point in the game and suddenly it becomes a problem. Oh. There's a shrinking spot over here. Okay. So you get into that grate by shrinking, apparently. Hi. No. Oh god. There's too many of you now. Oh, I don't have the energy for it. Nope. There we go. When they surrounded me, I was just going to do the fire attack in every direction, but I don't have the PP for it. It's surprisingly expensive for such a short attack that just does a quick on-screen AoE. Oops. I just want to see what happens if you explode when you fall over. There's the explosions! Yay! Ow. Shame on you. And now explode! Yay! That's silly. That's completely silly. It lasts a while, doesn't it? And it seems to hit every single enemy, even if they weren't on camera at the time. Alright. Neat. Give me my reward! Got ourselves a new bangle. I don't think we got a key yet, so I think I have to go this way. Oh, hi. Mixing up my buttons! Oh. Do need to plant something if I want it. You know what? I don't need no fozons. I mean, I don't need no plants. Let's just suck them all up. Ha 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 ha! Plant the least expensive plant and you can just take all the leftover for yourself. And you still get fruit. Hey, Mori. Missed you, it's been a while.
Welcome.
Welcome.
I'll be honest with you. My shop has better wares than those on the main streets.
I have such good wares I have to hide in a sewer, so they don't get my wares. That's why. Believe me, I'm trustworthy. You can trust me because reasons. I'm just gonna grab the one map, really. I have a map. It's this big. Oh god. Oh god. It's bigger than I thought it was gonna be. Okay. There's a few obvious paths here and there. There's a couple skills hanging out. The frequency at which you get skills in this game is rough to keep up with. Reminds me a little bit of what I dealt with that. What's this here? Damage dealt and taken. Yeah, I don't know if I want to deal with that. Yeah, even though the defense bonus is pretty high. Possibly more useful than the vampiric. You know, let's just wear it for once. Give it a shot. I'm high level. Maybe I'll just totally destroy people now. Here we go. Hey, Mori.
Mori's Touring Restaurant. Call and I am at your service. Do you have ingredients? I can make something tasty, even with leftovers. Now then, what do you want to order?
I wonder if there's ever going to be a proper payoff for this character, like he's going to show up in a cutscene, or somebody's going to finally actually mention him, or talk about him, or talk to him at some point, instead of just be... So far, everyone just kind of stares at him awkwardly from across the table, and doesn't actually acknowledge that this is happening. It'd be kind of funny if it actually went somewhere. This is worth the most, 5,600. We can only do it once, though.
Very well.
Thank you, Mori. Getting us experience a lot more quickly than the actual level is. Oh. That's all we got. Alright. We'll have to do better by the end of the level.
Thank you very
I wonder if I can hit level 50 in this level. Seems unrealistic, right? But if I did, then damn, what level would I be at the end of the campaign compared to everyone else in particular? Hello. Murder time. There we go. Yep, mid-air juggle. Bye. Thanks for coming by, keeping me company. Oh, there's more of you. How adorable. It's like you come all single. It's like you all come single file just to make it easier for me. How considerate. Oopsie. How's that for a fight-ending attack? Most video games script that on purpose, have the fight end with a big slow-mo attack to confer the idea that the fight's actually over. What? Oh, crap. The lack of battle introduction and then the peaceful music made me think that this was like a rest area again. I'm like, I was about to say, like, these rest areas are weirdly close together. And then it tried to kill me. With its evil eyeball beholder propeller fan monsters. It's breakable. You need to use an explosion, right? Don't you need volcano for these? Yeah. Come here. What do you get? Oh. Hi. No. Shame on you, violent fruit. I'm ashamed of you, your vicious behavior. That looks like nasty greenness over there. Ooze. Summons a creature that immobilizes enemies. I can summon an ooze? That's neat. Let's go ahead and put the antidote on in advance, assuming that this green means what I think it means, otherwise I'll feel silly. No, it means exactly what I think it means. Oh look, evil oozes. Ow. I'm being shot by evil lasers. Stop it. I'm in a hurry and try not to be dead. There we go. Wow. Not a safe place, is it? We gotta move fast and get to whatever treasure's in here before the antidote wears off. Yay, we got a large bag. Let's get out of here before I die or something. Oh, it's happening. You know what? I stopped caring. I'm just gonna leave. Bye. Have your crappy place to yourself. That's gonna try to slowly murder me. It says there's a chest in there. Did I not get it? Oh, god damn it. Did I get hurt by walking over here? That's just a low health icon, right? Did I somehow miss a chest in there? Let's find out. Trying to craft a decent antidote. So why does it say there's still a chest in there? I thought I got the bag. Murder time. There we go. Oops. There's a chest. I didn't see it in all the mist, I think. There we go. Yeah, oh, we even gave you they gave us for an antidote. That was the point of it. So you could have another one midway through. So going back for it was slightly pointless at that point. Let's just see if I can get back before I run out of antidote. Come on. Oh well, more experience and money. I'm sure that was probably worth it on some level. Really, what makes it worth it is the experience we all have. Oh. Die. Defiant fruit. Shame on you. Nah. Nope, 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 nope. That one had an angry face. Now it's got no face. Hi. Oh no. Yay! How you guys all feeling today? Not so hot, apparently. I'll fix that. Now you'll be asking for some ice, baby. There we go. Thank you. I wonder if what I'm messing up with the chain whip thing is that you press forward and attack to start the combo, but then it launches the enemy behind you, so I'm wondering if I'm supposed to then press that direction And maybe because they're at that point in front of me, intuitively you feel like you should press the backwards direction behind you to swing them that way, but technically that's the same direction you pressed the first time, I think, maybe. Set a bomb by pressing the down button while dodging. What? That's just a thing I have as a bonus skill? Sure, why not? Let's just put a whole bunch of points into this one. Just a weird new passive. The funny thing is it's called a passive skill, which, I mean, technically, I guess you would qualify it as that because it doesn't take up one of the slots. It doesn't take its own checkpoint, its own skill slot, but it's still odd to have it called a passive when it's it's objectively a skill that you activate by doing an input, which is exactly what passive does not mean. Increase damage dealt by normal. Let's see. As you keep distance from foes, makes sense for this character. Let's grab that. Here we go. Let's try out my new trick. Whoa. Interesting. So it does take 15% POW, so you can't exactly spam it, but that could be interesting. I guess get used to seeing that skill a little bit more. Little cow. I'm sorry, I've been mispronouncing it this entire time. It's pronounced Sao. Oh, someone's gonna know what I'm talking about. Hey, everybody. Oh, wait, this is the wrong thing to do. I meant to do this. Oh, do they blow up on impact? Oh, they do. Oh, isn't that fun? So they have a timed explosion, but they also just explode on contact with anything, which makes them amazing. This is great. Alright. That'll be a fun thing to spam for the rest of the next 2 levels. This is the only way out. There's a rest area over there. This takes me to a chest, though, and... no, it takes me to the boss fight. Or, wait. How many doors are right here? There's 3 doors, like, in close proximity right here. Oh, there's a tiny person entrance right here. Okay. So this is a dead-end boss fight that takes me back to where I was before. Let's do that. Howdy! Ow, I forgot to duck. Yay. Ow! I guess that shows me. Wait, these are all bosses, aren't they? These are all the different types of bosses you encounter in this level, all at the same time. Oh god. I mean, the slime's enough, but now I have to deal with you guys too. Okay. Let's cause some damage. That fire attack is one way to deal with all the slimes that are on the ground. Get out of here. Yes. That's a fun new skill. That's a great juggle moment. That's great. Oh, I'm dying. I should do something about that. As a general rule, it's probably a good thing to not let that continue. I don't know where I got that crazy idea. Ow! Tried to jump over it, did not work out. Hey there. If I could just melt you, that'd be nice. So do they have all of one giant shared health bar, or is it just the slime? Nah, I think the health bar is just the slime. There we go. That was probably the biggest threat of this level, was the eyeball, and now it's gone. Until it respawns or something. As this guy goes between 2 different health bars, he might spawn more guys. Really, the slimes are... all of the slimes that he summons are his undoing right now, because he's summoning so many slimes everywhere. Oh, there they are. All the slimes that he summons everywhere are themselves becoming his weakness, because all of them give me phosons when they die, which helps me kill all of the slimes over and over again. Ahaha! Everyone having fun? Exploding slowly? Oh, that missed. It's great how effective that is. Her constant range and mobility is so effective. She more than any other character in this game potentially kind of reminds me of like a Devil May Cry style character. with the way that all of her attacks kind of flow into each other and how perfectly she's equipped to deal with the problems that she's thrown into. Oop. Or maybe she's just my style of character. I've always liked long-range characters, so whenever you give me characters with melee weapons, I usually default to like the whip or the polearm, the spear, the halberd, the bow staff, depending on the context. Obviously, in Dark Souls, whips are hot garbage, and they're only useful for a run that you're doing for the sake of being amusing with your weapon choice. Oh my goodness. How's everyone feeling? Everything on screen is just melting, including me, to be fair. Should probably fix that. Alright. Health potions over here. Make that count for something. I love it. I'm just exploding everything, it's great. What if I really should be using the curse that takes care of people extra for falling over. Because in this context, obviously, that would come in handy. Because I'm making everyone fall over. Hey there. Just give up and die, wizard. There we go. One less problem. If I can take out the eyeball next, it'll just simplify the issue. Oh, there's another wizard. Really, the complication here is just the variety of enemies I'm dealing with at the same time. Ow. No. Okay, that's not good. Okay, I just was... Thank God for invincibility frames, huh? Because I was just bouncing my way through an attack just now. Alright. This recovers a minimal amount of hit points. That's not really going to help me either. Limited invincibility might not be a terrible idea. Let's go for health, though. Maybe a few of these. Oh, I just made an elixir. That's what I did. Alright. Elixir's over here. Howdy, everyone. You could politely all die now. This'll all be a lot cleaner for me. Oh, limited invulnerability is over. Ow! Severe. Aha! I didn't know I had that attack. That was a new one. Ah, okay. Danger. We're in chaos mode where everything's covered in damage all the time. And I'm not a big fan. Whirlwind. I just need to control the chaos for the moment. Throw a blaze into the middle of that. Try to combo the crap out of the remainder if I can. Ow! Jeez. This is getting chaotic, isn't it? Nope. Murder things. Murder things. Okay, I'm dying again. That's not the ideal outcome. You're in danger room, aren't you? It's this one last slime, really, that's left, too. Ow. That hurts. That honestly doesn't seem like it'd be that painful, honestly. Just stop living. We're almost there. All we have to do is stop living. Oh! There we go. Whew! That was chaos. At some point the screen was just covered in 500 enemies at once. I'm like, something's happening and it's bad. Help. I would heal, but we're like we're one screen away from the rest zone. So I might as well just eat a Mori's, who, if I have any ingredients at all, is likely to heal me. There's also this option. Yeah, just plan something real quick. I'm thinking of you of all of your nasty Ressemble particles. That's not what they're called at all. Hello. Let's store a few things real quick. So much plant. Alright. Clears up the inventory a bit. I look forward to using ooze on a boss, although I probably should have used it on that boss because it was so chaotic. But I kind of default to thinking I'd save it for the final one.
Hey, sexy. I like your style. I always give the most beautiful ladies like you discounts.
He sounds like the type of person that buys used panties. Alright. Shrimp and cocoa, just to mix things up, and milk. Buy all of the options. Sure. Didn't had something else in mind. Nah, we'll just get one of each. Gotcha. Oops. Whoa. Thought we were under attack for a brief moment there. Oops.
You're worried about a man.
What?
The stars say that danger is close by. I'm just an old fortune teller. Anyway, that's all I can see.
You're worried about a man. Also, you seem to be glowing red. That part's weird, too. Gimme. There we go. Hey, Mori. Thanks for coming out of your mat. It's such a great animation when he does that. Even the fire starts itself.
Mori's Touring Restaurant. Call and I am at your service.
You don't say.
I'm so glad there's a customer this time. The wind rings the bell much too often. Now then, what do you want to order?
So he's got like some sort of extra-dimensional base where he just teleports to all of these bells the moment one of them rings. And otherwise he's just standing around in some sort of secret location. 6,300 is decent. I want to play the Mori game. I want to play his canon. I want to experience... Ooh, 6,500. I want to experience like the weird business management sim that is his life. Sure, Doria. We'll go over that. I think this is the one that I stopped on a second ago.
As you wish.
And there we go. All healed up. That's exactly why I saved that item for later.
Will that be all?
Anything else good? It's about 4K. That's about 5K. That's also about 5K. Didn't I have something better? No? It's probably about the best I have. Let's see. So this is over 5K. Yeah, that's clearly higher. Everything's higher. We probably won't be able to afford the other one anymore after this, I think. We'll see.
Is there anything else?
Just this one. Hey, it's almost 4K. That's something. that zigzag down the line of using alternating stash and inventory items.